We already know who's gone, who's here. So I guess we'll start this thing off with a season preview with the question is, what is the biggest question mark surrounding the Yankees as a whole heading into this year's spring training?
Yeah, I think it probably just revolves around did they really actually get better despite losing Juan Soto? We heard from Hal Steinbrenner a few weeks ago on the Yes Network saying that he feels like the Yankees are a better team overall despite not bringing back Soto. It's tough to do that, but they did kind of, they were able to rebound and, kind of move on with their offseason despite not being able to bring back Juan Soto, who obviously went across town to the Mets for 765 million. They didn't use all that money, but they, used some of that to kind of maybe in their eyes get a little bit more well-rounded than they were last year. Tried to shore up some defensive deficiencies that they had throughout last year that hurt them, especially in the World Series. So for an offseason in which they lost Juan Soto, they seem to, kind of pick back up, get back on their feet, and obviously land Max Fried, Cody Bellinger, Paul Goldschmidt, Devin Williams. So, the handful of guys that they did bring in are, pretty, talented, decorated guys that have done a lot in their careers. And, the Yankees are hoping that they, despite losing one of the best players in the game, are able to kind of get back and with maybe a more well-rounded roster overall than they had last year and take another charge at winning the American League. And, at this point, it seems like the Dodgers are going to end up being back in the World Series with the offseason they've had. But so maybe taking another shot at them, but obviously a long way to go before then.